Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is a Better Self Daily Show dedicated to one thing to learn and apply to live as a better self daily. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal trainer, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your fellow biohacker, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy eating, healthy living, nutrition, fitness, longevity, movement, exercise, and just feeling your best, looking your best, and performing your best on all levels. Today, guys, our episode is dedicated specifically to fellow ketonians. As you might know or might not know, I'm on a ketogenic diet, have been on it for probably around 5 years or so, and consider myself being a success story on this diet because I never looked or performed better in my whole life. But it's been a struggle. I did my share of mistakes before I learned so many things. Plus, keto science only now getting in the stage where it becomes a science and people kind of start to understand how it works, why it works, what to do to be a success on long term, and how to avoid common mistakes. But also there are things popping up that have not been an issue before, like for example appearance of a lot of keto snack foods that people assume they can just eat all day long and be totally fine on it. But anyway, today's episode is dedicated specifically to people who are passionate about keto diet, who want to succeed in it but failing for now with health or fat loss results, or just not, just feeling off on the diet. It's the episode dedicated to just curious people who maybe want to try ketogenic diet to look amazing, perform really well, and lose all the extra fat that you might not want to see on your body. So this is about 3 common mistakes on keto diet that I see a lot of people doing these days, people I work with or people I just know about, and mistakes that people who succeed on keto diet long term for 10 and 20 years avoid or learned not to do. So mistake number 1, too many snacks, too little real foods. When people go on keto diet, they assume that as long as it's high fat, then healthy fat, then it's okay to eat it in like any amounts. And if there is some snack food that's keto friendly, like fat bomb, or fat bomb are actually not that bad, but foods that have a lot of like sugar alcohols like erythritol, that is supposed to do nothing to your blood sugar and be keto safe. People start eating a lot of cheeses that have really little carbs, but they still do have carbs. And if you eat, a whole bunch of it, that it all counts and can take you out of ketosis, plus on all the inflammation that a lot of keto-friendly foods can still cause in your body if they just don't work for your body. But anyway, what I'm trying to say by this, too many snacks, too little real foods, is most of your diet on keto diet, but really on any diet, should come from real foods. Like on keto diet, those are things like non-starchy vegetables, like your fresh leafy greens, especially they have little to no carbs when you subtract the fiber. Things like spinach, things like broccoli and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, and all these amazing non-starchy vegetables, even some fruits, low-carb fruits like strawberries, or some blackberries, avocados, olives, dark chocolate with no sugar. So, dark chocolate, not exactly. It's also considered more of a snack food. And then you gotta eat your fatty fish, you gotta eat your whole eggs, you gotta eat your pasture raised chickens and grass-fed beef once in a while, and maybe bacon here and there, but don't live off bacon either, and don't consume fat bombs or oils and fats by the bottle or by the package. What I'm trying to say is, even on keto diet, doesn't matter if it's high fat or not high fat, you still gotta consume most of your food, most of your calories, probably I would say at least 80% from actual foods, not from some package, from some bottle, from some snack. And a lot of you guys, I did my share of that too. Just get carried away, start drinking keto meal replacement, eating oils and butters and no veggies, no protein from real foods, just consuming shakes, bulletproof coffees, so many snacks these days, keto snacks. So yeah, just too many snacks, too little real foods. That one of the biggest mistakes I see more and more people doing, and I've done that too. Haven't felt that great. Only now that I consume most of my food with very little processed foods, almost no snacks at all, but things like olive oil or coconut oil in my foods, on my real meals, not like meal replacement. Only now I feel and look my best, and I still feel like there is potential to look and feel and perform even better. So too many snacks, too little real foods. The second mistake I see a lot of people on keto diet do is skipping their veggies, their fiber. For long-term health, guys, you need your fiber coming again from leafy greens, from your arugula, from your asparagus, from your spinach, from your kale, from your broccolis, from your Brussels sprouts, your mushrooms, bell peppers or tomatoes or cucumbers, all these non-starchy veggies. Count your carbs, count them, but do not think that eating no carbs, no fiber, no veggies is good for you. It is not. Vegetables have a lot of vitamins and minerals and fiber, and a lot of different compounds called polyphenols, and they have other names, but basically plant antioxidants and different chemical compounds that plants create that benefit your health and proven to be a factor in your long-term health. And people who are on a keto diet long-term, who succeed, who look amazing and feel amazing, they all eat their veggies. I eat at least one big ass salad with a bowl bigger than my head every day, and then I consume probably something around half a pound to a pound of vegetables like spinach or cauliflower or similar, or asparagus sauteed in olive oil or coconut oil. I eat a lot of veggies, and that's what you should be doing on keto diet too. Not count your carbs from snacks or some weird packaged keto food with some sweeteners that still has carbs. No, your carbs should come from veggies. So common mistakes in keto diet that I see people doing over and over again and failing long term, feeling like crap, is not eating enough veggies. It's not all about oils and bacon and meat and snacks. No, keto diet is actually a lot about veggies. So don't skip your low carb veggies. Really don't. And mistake number 3 is people start eating a lot of fats, not bringing carbohydrates down. Remember that to get into ketosis, to be successful on keto diet, to at first, especially for several weeks, you gotta bring your carbs down. You gotta have somewhere around, for most of you guys, to start 50 grams of net carbs, meaning carbs minus fiber. That's what you should be consuming, and it doesn't matter if you consume tons and tons of fat on top of it. Your carbs should be low. I see a lot of people I work with, or advice about keto diet, they bring their fats up, but their carbs are up also. Carbs from even veggies like Brussels sprouts, they still count. If you eat like 2 kilos of them, well, you might get out of ketosis even with non-starchy vegetables. But also things again like cheeses, they have carbs. Even if not a lot, they still have them if you eat a lot. A lot of things, keto snacks, the portions are tiny, and people fail to count the carbs they're getting from those foods in proper way, so they end up eating a lot of carbs where they think they're eating little. But yeah, on keto diet, bringing your fats is not enough. You need to bring your glucose, your blood glucose, your insulin levels down, and to bring it down, you gotta bring your carbs down. 50 grams of net carbs, that's what I'd recommend to anyone if you really want to get into ketosis and experience the benefits of ketogenic diet. You don't have to stay on it every single day of your life, but you gotta stay on it for some time in order to experience the benefits and understand how it works and if it works for your body at all. So these are 3 mistakes I see people doing over and over again. I did all of them myself too, and if you want to succeed on keto diet, you should fix those problems. So problem number 1, to recap: too many snacks, too little real foods. Eat your real foods, your fatty protein, your non-starchy veggies, and some oil like olive oil, like coconut oil, like MCT oil, avocado oil here and there. But most of your food is real foods, whole real foods, not something comes in a package or bottle. Mistake number 2, skipping your veggies, your fiber, and forgetting that is essential for your gut health, and your gut health is essential for your health because your gut bacteria outnumbers your human cells 10-1. So don't skip your veggies, guys. And mistake number 3, eating fats but forgetting to bring the carbohydrates properly down, being somewhere in between where your body can't really burn fat for energy but can't really have carbs because they're low either, and you end up feeling like crap. So bring your carbs down to 50 or less of net carbs if you want to get into keto and experience the benefits of keto diet. So fellow ketonians, people passionate about keto diet, people who are thinking about keto diet, who want to experience what it's all about, these are 3 common mistakes that you want to avoid from the start to start feeling amazing and look amazing as soon as possible. If you have questions about what I've talked about, if you want to learn more about keto diet, if you're thinking about keto diet, shoot me an email to angela@createyourself.today, angela@createyourself.today. And till next time, guys, do a proper keto diet today for me and live as a better self daily.